2,100 capacity. A capacity that was said the gentleman doesn't have a fan base enough in London to do that. Stonebwoy no oye talented naturally talented. And osadi adwuma ka ho. Sa forecast ne prediction a amanfo bebre e de show mutrim na we go fit tell you know if you do nothing that be judgimi no trance ne tie unye nyame. You don't know these streets like we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters Watching. This is my editorial. My name is DJ Slim. This editorial is probably brought to you by 3ws.mybet.africa. Osi unye cha ubedi udin swa yebetua in a more professional way. Aqua Blue Mineral Water eka ho in this particular editorial in supapa and American for amount in su awonoma bibia ebetimi akoye amount enum nsuboni bia nom de eye clean filtered to perfection. Aqua Blue Mineral Water Meka Aqua Blue ho asem bebre acheo e wo channel we so friend street is watching. Your friend DJ Slim na matna CD now nim say me ba be pensin semu. And the hottest topic on the internet right now has to be, in fact, for 3 weeks running, has to be Stonebwoy show na oko up and running tour oko ne stop back also make it London O2 Shepherd's Bush arena hona na was say oko perform na on the 8th of March wotimi say so in a more professional way na sa issue way eba as a result of a date a clashy 08 March, that is 8th of March date ne clashy for event organizers are a war UK any Stonebwoy na ehun sem de channel we so wa follow nko ade wonim say eye bebre metani aba na ba mu hu Stonebwoy otimi fele ho ana wentimi am fele ho. What does it mean for the Stonebwoy brand in moving forward? Meba se see na ba be sani mu agu anim in a more professional and digital way. You don't know these streets like we do. Welcome back. Well, O2 Shepherd Bush. O2 Shepherd's Bush. It didn't there be has a problem about O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire. A 2,100 capacity arena. Stonebwoy Echusui as venue or pese okoye na up and running tour. Now kaya up and running tour was starting every America or bobo crew bebre so or bow sisi or bow free America or babe bo UK kakra be sa tie simbiem as akwa America ko bobo other states a wonya moy no aksa Europe into or bo from winter imu say winter na fe na afa ni peak level a or babe end bisa no or ba to amu asan nyina no da so to ato no so ni nyina is because he has dropped an album called The Up and Running. If what you ask me, I think it's a solid project. It's a 10 over 10 project. My favorite on the album, because of my favorite, because in fact, when the album dropped, I had Psalm 23, I had Memories. These two were my favorite. Geography and so was and I better with Nigerian artists, friends, and Duncan Mighty, and also so Pushiba. There are so many songs on the album. I mean, beautiful composition, beautiful writing skill, and to match it up, I mean, to top it up, they have a beautiful production to it. It's a classic, it's a masterpiece. So I'm enjoying actually everything on the album. Top 5. So if you've not listened to the album, this is a perfect opportunity for you to listen to the album. We'll drop the link in the comment section now on Swakwaku TV if you've not already done it. But then, as Mama capacity of the arena, the other question is it worth celebrating? Is the achievement of Stonebwoy worth celebrating? Somebody will ask me, what is this achievement? Well, we had information. We were just monitoring online. So I think I was online and our Stonebwoy notification started popping up. Snapchat. So I decided to check it out. And this is what I saw. I want you to watch the first thing that I saw on the Snap. And I mean, as a fan, as a Beam Nation fan. In fact, they say Beam Nation, more mommy position will group no more, Mr. Mo. Some more comment section, more mommy who position, I'm more than mommy CCA will group no Beam for more mommy position. So the first thing that I saw is this one. Let's watch it. Now, after seeing it, automatically confirmed what Bulldog told me earlier on the radio. Now, if you did not see it, Hits FM, we posted it into the Mepesa and also so, because I was on air. In fact, I have a Saturday radio show that is called Showbiz Review Extra. Showbiz Review Extra, Saturday is from 9 to 12 midday, 9 a.m. to 12 midday. We talk about entertainment trending news from week in rapping bonnet toffa. Now for the amount. So we're on radio, and then Bulldog had a call. No PA or Koba, apparently it was a friend that is a DKB Rush Studios, Robert Robertson, or London. I mean, it's his place of residence. And when he called, he was of the view that, in fact, he wasn't of the view. He told Bulldog, say, I feel it.
Key news. They say Stonebwoy and Sue sell out.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Okay.
So now we wait for Alodia them to them on. Again, I'm saying them or if they sell out, it's still bad for us.
You said Stonebwoy should sell out.
Yes, I just got news from London. When a guy, what's his name? Make up see. When a guy, I already forgetting him. Robertson.
Okay.
You know him,
right? Yeah.
DKB, yeah, DKB. Okay. He sent me.
I say Adriana pick tickets now is sold out, and this is somewhere around 11:30 in the morning. And Okache is a pick it. Now 11:30 Ghana time virtually, and so also any landing for the same so. GMT na any omuna also, so it's virtually the same thing. 11 pepe. And I mean that means asata no pano not tickets na I sold out. We put it out there and people were skeptical. Say, I didn't affiliate and I say affiliate. Well, and you know, who say I didn't affiliate, looking at the videos that we've chanced upon and also placing some few phone calls to people that we know in the United Kingdom, people who made appearances over there. I saw a live video footage from Sariki Oyegi, on also a confirm Caleb Niboy and so no honor and also confirm the same thing. So I mean, it's now obvious that the 2,100 capacity arena for a year or two Shepherd Bush Empire on the 8th of March, Stonebwoy actually did fill that place. That is a fact that we already know. But the question is it worth celebrating? And I'll say yes, it's worth celebrating as a nation because Ghana is the ultimate winner. If you ask me, and I'll tell you why. Ghana is the ultimate winner. For Stonebwoy as a brand, yes, he's won. It's a big feather in his cap. Now, the biggest feather lies with Ghana. Medical Kahwansem in other editorial. But for people who did not watch that, see, I'm for say, yeah, I can't say my editorial for they want me to go ahead and explain. So one who's our comments in the video. So I will just wrap it up, and I'll tell you this. Listen, at the end of the day, whether event organizer on Stonebwoy here, Jumano, or Betinisika, Stonebwoy, Betinisika, Obi Betinisika, everybody gets some form of money at the end of the day. But then, one chain community ne one chain or motis it's a Ghana artist we never fail hasi. Next time the name Ghana pops up, the person will be interested in finding out what Ghana has to offer. The next time Ghana pops up in their feed and is telling them to come home, come and visit Ghana, the person who might want to come and visit Ghana based on their what about Ghana, the positive stuff about Ghana. And one of them being our artist championing an event in their territory and making sure so we feel it. So Ghana is the ultimate winner. If you ask me, tourism, and as a tourism ministry, they catch almost say, in Ghana for in their report said they realized $2.5 billion. That is in 2023 and 2024. Halfway through the year, they had already realized that same amount of money. So it goes a long way to tell you that there's money in tourism, and tourism, then the year pushes on your man. It's some of these exploits that our artists are doing. So I say big ups to Stonebwoy, but the ultimate winner is Ghana. If you ask me, is it worth celebrating? Yes, one more time, I'll tell you, it is worth celebrating because whether you are a Beam native, whether you are Sac Nation or wherever you find yourself, it is a win for Ghana. Most importantly, a win for Beam Nation and also the ego of the artist. Now, ego no, as a member how Mr. Monchichiri ego no fan tour. E for ego, Monchichiri tour. Now, member ni abi sani muna fi the ego na edi nkomo foforo bi kra. But what does it mean for Ghana and for Stonebwoy? Like I said, for Ghana, it's a big win. I mean, it's a big step towards our tourism ministry. It's a big step towards pushing our music in other foreign lands. And most of the time, when I connect tourism to music and its exploits, people don't understand. See, music crossing borders is cultural imposition. Music being one way, because culture is the way, the way a group of people live and all that. And music is a core part of it. Now, say your music, other territories, Muna is doing well. And we create an experience for it. Now people are consuming our music. People are enjoying our music. It automatically pushes other elements of our culture to them. Enti yeti kurom ha, ena hip hop ebeje ntrenhan wo kurom ha. Mekase ntrenhan atwi kase mu ebeje nhini wo kurom ha. Hip hop beje nhini no, the fashion ne ka ho bae. Enti na akata dressing eka ho. And guess what? These clothes are not made here. They are made in other places. In the tailor ni no hono palm jeans no ye tiska kotoy eba ha. Tailor ni na hono nyeska ye tailor ni na nyeska because ye nyom ne nkoy ema ye nso ye ntade hyenko ho. So it's cultural imposition. If you do not understand it, there's a bigger reason behind nyema bia ekoso bia. Mame fa enunsia say because it also drives other aspects of our culture. I mean our food, bibia drive nyema bebre, but mame fancy because me kasa me ko ho nko a eno nko a ho asem no chapter ne doso. But mame fancy a. But who really wins? Stonebwoy is the ultimate winner. The biggest winner is Ghana. Me churches ansem nimu when I get to ego. When I get to the ego of the artist, me catch or say, me say chichiri ego no ho to na me ba aba besanimu in the latter part of my conversation. But what worked for Stonebwoy for sa massive win we are koso? And I'll tell you this. It is the level of promotion or the two from say all be deliver. It is the level of promotion. This is the part of the editorial that I have to slow down and let you know because the other parts now I have to just rush in quick. Now, let me slow down and let you know. The level of promotion that he employed in getting this. You realize that even during the latter part and as last days to event in Obabeson, he was still running massive promo on the businesses Bebre team up and they joined forces. They were using their platform to also advertise for Stonebwoy, whereby say we make it payment for certain things, be or App Store, be more and bisa, almost amount discount on the ticket. We say amount discount on say, and these are all promotional strategies. And I saw some dumb people on social media and were like, oh, your tetes will reduce to clear. And I'm like, how stupid can you be? What Jimmy said then? Yes, minim sem kwasiafo Jimmy. And ntin from kwasiafo. But the attorney said, what Jimmy said then? Because even biggest brands, what is the biggest brand in the world? Even Apple, discount sales. Even Apple. I mean, how is this possible? How can you not get this? It's a part of business. It's a part of marketing. Get people excited about the fact that there's been a price cut on their favorite good and service. Simple. And they buy into it. They buy more. So how is this even a problem? How is this even a challenge? But anyway, fan base beto yanti asi intino. Debiano, the negative part na I have no problem with it, but let's carry on. The issue is if you have an artist who is willing to get down and dig his hands into the dirt, or then say rough from and say fin, or join a force or call from or this is what is going to be the result. Artists are why na dreams or tea a say. Or no, or tin any be our fan who's up and coming artist. Already, wabagi BET, wabagi several international awards. Artist of the year currently. Why na adwin say, or the nsabe wura from no ye ne ho fin. All because or ye adwuma or ti adwuma na say he understand the rudiments of the game. Or ti ase nko there. This is what happens. Preparation, they say, means success. And preparation was, in fact, the man had already prepared. It got to a time I was like, isn't this man doing too much? And I'm like, what is too much? What is wrong with selling yourself? What is wrong with telling the world that you have a product, they need to come and listen to it? What is wrong with it? Manu aduane na eda then stop me say me ka kire amanfo say meduane eda na mumba medibi. Ka kire me, explain to me. I mean, also me boa ka kire me say me boa. Me Jimmy do who this me street is watching brutal when it comes to our analysis, when it comes to everything, when it comes to our predictions, whatever it is. Me Jimmy who the intimate me catch us subscribe to my channel. Unim, we've pushed a certain narrative in this territory and a hard drink kakra. Oh, Charlie, they, you know they do anything. You just did because Charlie, people just they feel them. How many artists do you know like that? I'll be to me post to link to the ticket. How many artists do you know like that in this world? The last time we were talking about cancelled shows, right? And I gave you A-list artists on my cancel on show. I can give you A-list artists and the level of promo that they put into getting their stuff out. Almost always when you see A-list celebrities on interviews, going on press runs, that means they have a material out and they want people to know. And come mama see over millions of followers. Can come to social media on pages so non come. But then again, Bibini. Oh, without even posting a flyer, they had a place filled. How many people have that capacity? That Nipadod was saying. So we send a message out, a wrong message out to the up and coming that you don't need to work, but you can gain it. No, that is stupid mentality. Jimmy to the highest order. You need to get yourself in it. And that is what the gentleman did. Constantly, he was sharing it on his snap. Constantly in his social media handles, no chat or send it tickets, link. Constantly, he was. I saw even a TikTok, and there's virtually you don't even see Stonebwoy doing TikTok live. And no, quite TikTok live, cry no. Sabinus near you back on the bar. So I can't your friends say Pella, mewa. Police have for Montoso.
Make I use this one, come big up. Burna Boy.
Burna Boy, yeah, Port Harcourt.
You understand? May I use this one, come big up. Charlie Poppy Dems.
Yeah, Omale, Port Harcourt.
Omale. So I'm not been to Port Harcourt before. I've not even been to Abu.
So I said, who is Stonebwoy? All of them said, you are from Ghana, you are from Ghana. I said, eh?
Original Stonebwoy. Original Stonebwoy. Pella, big up. Big up. Waiting this up.
Or this uncle for no cry beto. Nay, you so cry. People were saying, Adam, why is he now engaging? And I'm saying, are you dumb? I have a product. These people have numbers. I want to tap into their numbers. What is wrong with it? What is wrong with selling myself? Hey, 2,100 capacity. A capacity that was said the gentleman doesn't have a fan base enough in London to do that. And I'm not dragging old issues into it. I'm not bringing old issues into it because I am preaching peace. In fact, at the end of this editorial, what I'm going to say will shock so many people. And I'm telling you this, I am preaching peace. I'm here for peace. But imagine as who are washing. Yakacha will say, "Adie we won't mean Omo war space anymore. Omo enough. There are big people enough tell you that you can't do it. Finally, when you are able to do it, how would you feel?" And this is the feeling of Stonebwoy. My person heard our video when he started performing the song, "My Name." Don't call my name if you know hustle with me from the beginning. Oh, what a shame. Why do you want me to fail at the end of the day? Mr. Her video is here. who's a Stonebwoy will soon. Nema Hano. Nema Hano. Me crank ebe ha me. Nkebe affect me. Because in komo leading to this thing. Na no den. In komo na no den. I've been in meetings. I've been on conference calls. People have called me like, if I tell you SAP program way back you will not even believe it. But I said say 2 shows ni nyina obi anya ne numbers. Na meba 2 shows no so and so. So if you ask me what worked for Stonebwoy, I tell you it's hard work. Stonebwoy is a pure talent. And osadi adwuma ka ho. Uni mama catch us see. Stonebwoy no talented naturally talented. And osadi adwuma e den aka ho. Why say Messi talented unimbo ne bo and Ronaldo esua. Ono we Messi ni Ronaldo o ma hia wo junction back so in a more professional way. Why say Messi a wajibo a on pass no? Only why so be attacking a boss and my drop no in a more professional way. Messi a wajibo why na adwene say on pass. Because what the say if you don't get down, if you don't hustle hard, you are not going to reap it. People want to reap what they've not sown. A chrono. And no a chrono. And if you see him doing it and doing it big this time, it's because he put in the work. And that is what worked for him. If you ask me what is next for Stonebwoy, I'll tell you. I'm not even going to talk about the O2 Arena. The O2 Arena is like, O2 Arena is a 25,000 capacity. Mewa. Is it 29 or 25,000? Mr. Producers, I mean, who's here, Mr. O2 Arena, no fan to so. Abanki seeing him. Conversation about the O2 Arena a different convo, and I think I will attack it in another editorial. 25,000, not 9, mebwa. 25, medasi. What's it? 20,000. Okay, thank you. 20,000 capacity O2 Arena. Why 2,100? At the time, I'm for baby Sreno, IFO 800, IFO 750, IFO 1. Why 2,100? It only tells you that you are not God. Whoever you find yourself that can say artist way, ontiminye say artist way, oni capacity edi say artist way. You can only say based on what you've seen and the information given to you. But do not forecast because unye nyame. Sa forecast ne prediction a amanfo bebre e dey show mutrim na we go fit tell you know if you do nothing there be judgimi no transe ne tie unye nyame. Never tell an active artist that they can't make it. Because chips no eni ho wonu aka wo banyankopon kan wo no waka wo de banyankopon kan bi. So never tell an artist who keeps striving unless an artist na koda unse wakoda totally just say onye na adwen se wo ye adwuma bi wo de eno de na nu pokra no kra wo ka kra ahwe wanu yefo wanu ko hyesu mu na ase. Because nyankopon ma yate ase se de atete apansa mpo no no fa de ye ni inti abotre in dealing with artists, in fact in dealing with people, not just artists, in dealing with people in general to bo ase kakra. Because me hu senior man bi ana atofo mama say bam next day hu ina fe shen kufu one near Godfather a tofo man 0 next day hu ye no na block holder a ocheche on or just cement, Ukon one bag. Mr. Toboase. Because these are some of the comments. Before I maybe sunny ego as a topic, Before I met sunny ego as a topic, These are some of the things that I want you to know. Toboase. Bema abutre eye. Menko hopi because anyama mpesa me kana edoso. What is next for Stonebwoy? Se Stone be tie me a wa ojigi and I can say I won't, and I know you are going to watch this in tea. Me kasa. This it is not for Obifufo. I know I have your contact. I could have called you, but I want to put this out there. Me sani igunim. 2 shows ni nyina sell out. If you ask me, it's a good night for Ghana music. Some also believe it is still bad because in Kibitima Ba together and done a bigger venue because back here 2,900 and back here 2,100. In Tinkieba Ebumua, a promotion kesia. We could have done like a 10,000 or maybe a 20,000 capacity arena for that fact. Do I believe in that? Yes, I do. Say yes. Unity, in fact, there's strength in it. Senka, West Coast, Alodia, and Dennis, any Stonebwoy and so Timu and Komoye, it could have been a bigger impact in London. Do I also believe that 2 shows in Nina selling out still commands numbers for Ghana? Yes. Because these are 2 significant venues, the Indigo and also the Shepherd Bush and the O2. These are significant venues. So 2 Ghana flags and Yepeja in London at the same time. So yes, the impact is still there. It would have been nice. But looking at issues before there is definitely or there are definitely people who are going to leave this with bruises. Although you win, but interpersonal relationships be brave beyond repair. My first editorial, I talked about the relationship between Stonebwoy and the Dennis of Akwaba UK. Now listen. 3 event organizers had to come together to pull up an event with artists, 3 solid artists, in order to compete with 1 artist. If Stonebwoy had failed to fill the venue, Empoa, and as my good friend Tilly Kai, or say Stonebwoy would have left with enough knowledge about business on how not to do it. Emposenko failure inka lesson be ebetimabem. Where we need still there are lessons in it. However, the wind carries ego along. Ego na de ba along no. And I'm a person may address it. Dear Efo, I know it will be very hard to patch up with people who look down on you. And when I say look down on you, the damning comment from Alodia, it will be very hard. But minimsa o dogana te se di Alodia and so dogana. Minimsa o dogana te se di Dennis and so dogana. Because platform be our better so be an Ghana wasem. It's either you are selling our food, you are selling our culture, you are selling something about Ghana. If you do that constantly, and I know Dennis Akwaba or yet the same thing. Ghana Party in the Park, putting Ghana on. Alodia, Ghana Music Awards, putting Ghana on. West Coast, Ghana parties, putting Ghana on. You all have one thing in common. That is the love of the country. Mr. Ifo. And I'm begging you, Dennis. I'm begging you, Alodia. I'm begging you, West Coast. Let's take ego out of the conversation and meet at one junction. if not for anything, for the next generation. And yet, some more generation, no, I am not even going to talk about it because you can't force a relationship. But for the next generation, for them to know that it is possible for an artist to have a much more harmonious relationship with an event organizer. Now, Obiet may play a role in making sure we champion one goal, one agenda, because ya bre as a country. Ya bre. Kwame Nkrumah can say, the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is what? It is connected to the whole liberation of the African continent. Prior ebu. There's a blueprint to how others have done using unity. There's a blueprint. It is right in our face. I'm not going to even mention their names. There's a blueprint. They did it. They eschewed their ego. They took our sentiments. And I know it's going to be hard. Bobo, me tiha make a piece. Say ke me pa no mo de me come se koju kesna wa light line come ntwe mom. Me na me tie na me sane ma who feel. Dennis, me so me ne wo e na me so niema bia unsu claim say e course so kame so kebe din pa say me ni Stonebwoy so be free. Alodia me ne wo enanka sasem we ya me kan e manfo ba me die mu be di matam be say me ne wa nke be din pa say nka me solve sa problem we. I'm telling you. But it is not for us. Yanyini too much. Yanyini Stone would 37. Yanyini. There be a cabroni asama as broni generations ahead. Say. A drew yeso. See a bedroom next generation. We've done it successfully. But the next generation, what are we going to tell them? Oh, me as a content creator, I present me with opportunities. Come here, cancophobia me be truly or more. Come on, come on, editorials be 10. But to what extent? Yeah, kusi say. Yeah, kusi ne then yenya wum catch me. So congratulations to everybody. Me will update be brea me de be bremo. He me will update be bre de course backstage ene nkomo be bre wo nchen me de ni nyina be bremo. But for this editorial, the purposes of this editorial, Ghana has won. Ghana winning. Ghana dine daddy and so. It is Stonebwoy from Ghana. It is R2Bs from Ghana. It's Kim Paluta from Ghana. It is Olive the Boy from Ghana. It is Ara the J from Ghana. It is Famia from Ghana. Any artist who joined, God bless you. It's a win for Ghana. London Atienka, UK Atienka in a more professional way. Open doors, so no say, Obia dream big. Go there and also go and fight your territory. Koko says so in a more professional way. Say, come into the comment section. Let me know what you think. This win is a time for us to sit down and come together. Independence Day, 68 years. In Penyufono, the umpeso mu ye bia omaye. Still problems were mine. But a drew ye so. See ye be bia twaso. Medumbe see our frame DJ Slim. Keep it real. Because the street is definitely watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.